Have you checked the children?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Robert Duell.
And I'm Marcia Parker.
So today we are doing a Patron request by Mike and Mnemonic, and that movie is Jolly Roger, Massacre at Cutter's Cove.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a massacre that fucking movie is.
God. It was so bad. Wait, let's just start with our overall thoughts.
Overall thoughts, yes,
Okay.
Marcia?
Bad.
Just one word. Okay.
No explanation needed.
Yeah, no, this was not
But
a
we
very...
will explain.
Yeah, this was not a very great movie at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was somewhat entertaining in the goofiness because I was able to laugh at just how cheesy it was. But other than that, no, this was a very bad movie.
It was very torturous for me to get through this. Like, every aspect of it was so hard. And I don't know if it was, like... I don't know if you're trying to be, like, funny by making us watch this movie, or if you legitimately like this movie. And if you do legitimately like this movie for what it is, I need an explanation. Because...
You hear it, Mikey.
Yeah, so, what... Do you want to go into the story? I mean, the
Basically,
story's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple, cut and dry. So basically, a group of kids on the beach camping, couple of them find a treasure chest. They find a skull in it, they huck it out. Because that's what you always want to do when you find a random treasure chest.
Like, this is funny.
Yeah, haha, I'm drunk, haha. But anyway, it resurrects the spirit of Jolly Roger. And basically he goes around beheading people trying to get 16 heads for his treasure chest in order to get his treasure back. And there's all these little, I will say one thing. They did at least try for kind of a backstory on why he was there, like the town history stuff. That I thought was kind of neat.
Right, and like the links between the people he killed.
Exactly, yeah. It wasn't just random. There was actual set schedule, if you will, for why he was going off after the people that he did and everything.
Yeah.
But this was a bad movie.
Yeah, the acting. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, let's segue right into that real quick. So the acting, yes.
It was so
Poopadoop.
bad.
Straight up
so
poopadoop.
bad. I was like, was this a bunch of college students, like, trying to complete their acting thesis, or like maybe they just picked some kids up, like a bunch of friends.
This is like straight out of acting school. Like,
they're like, "Hey, we're making a movie, friends. Do you want to be in it?" Yeah.
I've actually watched better film school movies, and I actually gave Cecil one. It was Automaton Transfusion.
Yeah.
They actually were way better in that, and this was a film school movie that Dimension Films put out.
Yeah.
Asylum, what the hell?
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
So
I'm sorry.
Effects? You want to jump into that real quick?
I mean, obviously there was a budget issue here with the effects. I mean, they tried to be gruesome.
But they did. I felt they did well enough for the budget that they had.
Right, and it was practical. It was all practical, which is fun. And that means they got to play around with some some cool tools.
And the effects of Jolly Roger were actually pretty good. Again, for the budget that they're working with, you could definitely tell they actually put time and care into the makeup and what they were trying to do.
That's where they put the money.
Definitely.
If they had money, it just went into his, which it should, right? It should go into his costume. It should go into the gore effects. This is a horror movie.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't have to pay your actors and you can just worry about that, then that's fine. I mean, it was okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're going to give it any positive, it would be in the gore effects. Yeah. Yep,
that's basically the highlights of this movie.
Yeah.
Basically, it was pretty much filmed in a, I can't remember where it was, but a beach town, basically. So that helped with location shootings and, I'm sure, budget restraints.
Yep.
So that was nice. It worked out, again, for the story, what they were working with on the backstory, I should say, for Jolly Roger and everything like that.
Yeah, just like a small, like, coastal town that they were able to probably get, like, some pretty good, location prices on. It was, there wasn't a lot of thought or behind it. It looks like they just, used what was there. Mm-hmm. Like, they didn't put any money to actually
They did utilize it well.
They did. They did what they could.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell they didn't have a big budget for like set design or anything like that.
And there were some continuity errors and everything like that, especially between like the first scene. Like I mean, who cares if honestly, I'm sorry if this is a spoiler to you, but the whole when he gives her a ring, where she drops it and then where they find it on the crime scene.
Yeah.
It was like 20, 30 feet away. Like, how did it get there?
Well, Jolly Roger,
Of course, yeah, of
he
course.
picked it up and he's like, I don't want this.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant this there and make him think it's you guys.
Ah. Yeah. It was pretty sad. I mean, and then the production, like the production and the filming, it was okay. I mean, if you're gonna watch this movie for any sort of enjoyment, it would be just to watch the practical effects. I think. Everything else.
Have a few drinks, get a nice little buzz, and just go on this for the
Turn
laughs.
off the sound because you don't need it.
Honestly, this would be a great one just for you and buddies, just to sit back and just create own dialogue for the people and everything like that.
Or even
Mystery Science Theater it, you know?
Or just put some heavy metal music on and
speaking of that, we'll segue real quick into the music and everything, because there actually was a nice little soundtrack that they had with it and everything, some nice little guitar riffs. Wasn't exceptional, you know, but it was there.
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah, they tried and everything. Yeah. It worked well enough. I always give a nice little thumbs up when I get some sweet little guitar riffs or something in a movie, and not like that hippity hoopla of today.
Right.
So.
Like they actually try to put some sort of sound design.
Exactly. Yeah. Bring back the good movie soundtracks. Yeah.
It's been hard to find good soundtracks.
I know.
Yeah. Can't even get them.
All right.
But yeah, so that's Jolly Roger.
Yeah, that's basically the overall thoughts of it. There's not really a whole lot to go into this.
Sorry.
It's like we said, it's get a little buzz on, watch it and everything. I'm not recommending this movie. It might be a little guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I love me some B movies and, you know, good things to laugh at. But there's just some B movies like I'll watch it once.
Yeah, I don't even think there's like enough on here to really make me latch on, like unless you just want to have like something in the background during like a party and like
throw on for like a little Halloween party or whatever, just for background
and then
noise
you
and everything.
throw on some heavy metal music and then it'd be kind of fun to watch because it's what it is. It's a camping slasher with low budget.
If you go into this movie expecting like an Oscar-worthy movie, or even, I wouldn't say Oscar-worthy because that's taken way over the bar. Just anything better, then you're gonna be more disappointed than what you are.
It kind of reminds me of like when you're watching Beavis and Butthead and they pull like the really like out there kind of music videos watch in the back or like while they're watching TV. Like that's what kind of reminds me, but for horror.
In a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that makes any sense.
I kind of get what you're saying. Okay.
Because it's like it's obscure enough to where you kind of like you can kind of respect it on that level, but you just gotta recognize this is more of like a CD movie than it is a B level movie.
Exactly. Yeah, it's Asylum at its finest.
Yeah. So.
All right, but yeah, that's gonna be a CBR review of Jolly Roger. If you want to become a Patreon and everything, hit that link down below. Tell us what to do, what to watch, things like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Ring that bell.
Yes, don't forget that bell.
Don't miss us next time we review something that is great.
Yes. Anyway,
not great.
Thank you for joining us again here on The Horror Show. I've been Robert Duell.
And I'm Marcia Parker.
And remember, stay scared.